at the Boys and Girls Club on Spruce Street. That's it for now. We may get a during the week spot. Everybody have a good time. I do want to come back. I want to get back here by like 4:45. We don't have a time frame. We got to get out of here by 5.
Nah, so right now we can be here till around about like 6.
We could be here till 6. Okay, so I'm going to come back for sure. Y'all still here. I hope y'all got y'all interviews and got y'all content. So I'm going to see y'all soon. We'll be right back.
All right, bro.
Let me go through it.
Submitted, can you change your name?
On the jersey?
Yeah.
Yes, so that's a great question. So on the back, when you filled out your player intake form, you had the opportunity. Excuse me. When you filled out your player intake form, you had the opportunity to provide your contact information. If you want to change your name on the back of your jersey, you want to change your number, please get that into our communications director, KD, as soon as possible, because we are partnering with Bi-Coastal Collection for designing our jerseys this year. So we're about to put that jersey order in soon. So if you do want to change your name or change any info that's going on the back of your jersey, please reach out to KD as soon as possible. Any other questions? That was a good question. Any other questions? No questions? JT, questions? You just walked in? You're on time. If you're on time, you're late. No, let me stop.
Cam got one.
Yes. So you get your jerseys. That's a great question, Cam. You will get your jerseys at Media Day. That's why Media Weekend is so important. If you don't show up, we did Media Weekend this year a month in advance. So just in case we have people who don't show up, we can easily just swap you out, pick up somebody else, and now they're taking your spot. So you will get your jerseys on Media Weekend. If you have another question too, if you want to make alterations to your uniform, so sometimes we'll send out a sizing chart, but sometimes that the uniforms may not fit you how you want it to fit. You could take your jersey home and then your uniform home, go see a tailor, get it altered. A lot of girls did that last year. They took their uniforms home. They bought them back after they got them altered. But we do ask that you bring them back. You cannot keep your jerseys because you'll get them back again on game day. We don't want y'all losing the jerseys. We steam the jerseys. We get them pressed up. We do like a whole presentation with the jerseys in the gym. So you'll be able to take your jerseys or your uniforms home, do whatever you want, bring them back, but they must be returned. And then you'll get them again on on game day. Also, that leads me to add, on game day, there will be a red carpet entrance. So on game day, the red carpet entrance, you'll come fly. If you ever watch the basketball game, the basketball players, the NBA players, they come in fly. So we ask that you wear your best, because what'll happen is we do a meet and greet. So on game day, we ask that you get there around about 12 o'clock because we do a brunch for the players. So when you come, you're going to have a bunch of fruit, a bunch of different food. It's liquor there if you want to, but we're going to have a bunch of different, everything going to be laid out for y'all like celebrities, the red carpet entrance. And then also people who got VIP, that's your chance to interact with people like, as far as like fans who came. We're selling jerseys this year. So we are doing like this NIL situation where we're going to put out players' jerseys. So if people want to bring your jersey and buy your jersey and wear it to the game to support you, people had like big head posters in the audience last year, different things like that. Great question. Any other questions? Don't be scared. Questions?
What's the color of the jersey?
So our jerseys are changing. We will let y'all know the jersey colors February 10th. Our jerseys are actually changing this year. So don't buy your sneakers yet. I know that'd be the thing. People want to match their sneakers. We usually much better is black, white, and gold, and then Trenton Talks is black and red, but we are changing the jersey colors this year. Good question. Other questions? All right. Well, other than that, enjoy yourselves, network. If you got any more questions, just find me.
Yeah, I said no. I said
Thank y'all. A part of Thunder games, right? Whether that's Thunder Girls, we got about 36 Thunder Girls. We got 50 players. We got about 25 cheerleaders. We got ball boys directors with the ball boy team. We have a large group of people, right? And then we broke it down into many groups of people. So we have, with that said, we have a bunch of different directors, right? So we have a bunch of, a director of operations. We have the Thunder Girl director. We have director of personnel. So anytime somebody reaches out to you, please show them the same respect that you would show me. Lastly, too, I want to talk about, just as far as the introduction, we do have a like an unwritten rule, right? We lead by nobody is bigger than the program. Everybody here is somebody in their world, right? We all the main characters in our own story. So with that said, us reaching out to you and providing you this platform, we are spending a lot of money, not just a lot of money on staff, a lot of money on jerseys, a lot of money on this production, right? Anybody, we could have chose anybody else. We had 476 nominations. We had over 1,000 people who voted. We have people that are asking us that played already, people that did not get picked that is waiting for your spot. So we literally lead by there's nobody bigger than the program, because there's a lot of people who want this opportunity, and it sucks that every year, we have to choose a certain amount of people, and then we'll be putting people in our halftime show. We want to be able to give everybody the same platform, give everybody the same marketing opportunities. It was created because if you're from Trenton, we don't have many opportunities. We don't have many platforms, right? So we created it to give a lot of people that platform. I do want to introduce another thing that we are doing, right? That's open to everybody in this room. We are giving out 8 small business grants. It's about 6 to 8 small business grants, right? The grant applications open on February 15th. They close March 15th. Now with the grant applications, the only requirement is for you to submit what you want to do with the money, and then you have to show a purchase ticket. Obviously, if you're a part of Thunder Games, you don't have to show a purchase ticket, but you can send this opportunity to other people, right? The people who are selected for that grant will be selected during halftime at the game, and you'll be a check presentation. You'll be given the opportunity to also talk a little bit about your business. There's also sponsorship opportunities for you as well. But through this whole entire process, we want to make y'all feel like the superstars and celebrities that we see in y'all, right? So utilize those opportunities. And remember, nobody is bigger than the program. So we do ask that we're going to be doing a bunch of different things from now until the game. We do ask that you attend 4 to 5 of those things. That's not a big ask, but we ask that you attend at least 4 to 5 of those things. That's what you'll see here. Like he said, the practices are not mandatory, but the practices, if you don't play basketball or you're not active, if you had a New Year's resolution to get in shape, that's your time to, move around, network. There's also going to be our content team there as well. Also, we have our player this year. What we did was introduce our player development managers. So those people are people who played last year, who went through this experience. They loved it so much that they wanted to be a part of staff. I think we only have one. Yeah, we only have one right here right now. The other 2 are women. They running a little bit behind. But literally, if you have any questions besides from staff, our player managers are going to be there. They went through this experience. If you like, media day, how should I come? Who should I bring? What should I do? Should I get a personal photographer? Any sort of questions that you want to make this experience your own, utilize that. Like I said, if you want to do other things outside of this and incorporate it with us, let us know. We'll help promote it. We'll help brand it. We might help pay for it. We might help make it happen, right? Because we want everybody to be successful. Media weekend. Media weekend is mandatory. That's why we made it 4 days. If you don't show up on media weekend, you won't play in the game. And that's just as simple as that. Just that we made it 4 days is very, very important. We want to see the same commitment that we're giving y'all. So media day is going to be 4 days. Literally for like 8-hour windows. You're literally just coming on, trying on your jersey, taking pictures, networking with people. We're going to have a bunch of food, a bunch of drinks for 4 consecutive days. Also, just switching over, this year we also implemented personal photographers and personal videographers. Everybody feels like they're a celebrity, right? So this is your opportunity. If you want to bring your own photographer or videographer to the game, to the different things that we have, we welcome that, right? So you can create your own documentary, create your own Get Ready With Me, utilize this opportunity. The only thing we ask is for game day is that the media people have to register on the form on our website, right? Because we have to be accountable for every single person in the gym. That's why it's so difficult to do this process, because we're dealing with hundreds of people that we have to manage and make sure everybody is where they are, because this is happening at a school that don't want us there. Every year, they don't want us there. Every year, we have to leverage our relationship with the president of the school to have a bunch of Trenton people come to Hamilton. So they do not want us there. This will be the last year that we are doing it at Thrive. Next year, we're going to be doing it at Rider University. So we're going to be getting bigger and better. The 5th year, we're going to be doing it at the Q Arena, right? I talked about the attendance requirement. The last two things I want to go over is our guest policy. So our guest policy for the game, you are allowed a +2 guest policy for the game. Those those forms will be going out probably in the next week or so. So if you have people that you want to have come to the game, these are the free tickets that we're going to give you. And please make sure you complete the form. If you change it, please make sure you change it by March 1st. After March 1st, you can't say, hey, I'm bringing my grandma, I'm bringing this, that, and this person. Unfortunately, that person has to buy a ticket. And then last but not least, our sponsorship opportunities. So that's just a bigger way to market yourself. So if you came to our basketball games, you see that we treat our sponsors just like we treat y'all. We give them an opportunity to come out, talk more about their business, their logos, their brand is plastered all over. It comes with floor seats. And it's just a really dope experience. Our theme this year is Space Jam. So it's gonna be a lot more festive than it's ever been. We're gonna have a bunch of different characters walking around. Last year, we introduced our mascot, who was like a dog, Sparky the Thunder Dog. Unfortunately, we lost Sparky. So we are going to be having a bunch of different characters come. What else? Making sure that I'm going through everything. I think that's pretty much it. I do want to, if you are a Thunder Game staff, please raise your hand and then come see me right here. So I want to allow the staff to be able to introduce themselves and introduce what they're going to be doing this year. I'm putting them on the spot right now. All our staff is not here. But yeah, I'll let CJ go first.
Yo, my name is CJ. You're a hater. Hey, yo, my name is CJ. Oh, good looking. Yo, you hear me? Yo. All right. My name is CJ. I'm Special Operations, right, this year for the Thunder Games. If you probably seen me going around taking attendance. If you haven't checked in with me and got your name on the list, please come do so before you leave. Also, I want to talk to you about Thursday content nights. I got some creative ideas, especially for the Thunder Girls. So make sure you tap in with me. Next.
Do I have to press a button on here?
You have to do nothing.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Tajane. Feel free to call me Taj. I am the marketing director for the 3rd year in a row here at the Thunder Games. Feel free to connect with me for all of your personal marketing needs or your advice or whatever you need. I won't charge you for advice, so if you ever have a question, I am not a gatekeeper. And I look forward to connecting with each of you. So, here you go.
Hi, everyone. I'm KD. I'm the Thunder Games Communication Coordinator. Director, sorry. My mind is all over the place. Most of the communication that comes from anywhere, if it's a player development managers or whatever, that's because of me. If you have any concerns, questions, you can reach out to me personally if you don't want to speak into the chat or not. And other than that, welcome to Thunder Games, and I hope you guys enjoy yourselves this year.
I project my voice, so I might not need this. But hi, everyone. My name is Kay. I am the director for the Thunder Girls. Very excited to work with you all this season. I'll see you at the practices. I'm going to have the girls there. We're going to hype the crowd up. Think of like Wildin' Out Girls. Yeah, that's the Thunder Girls. We're going to bring the energy. So I'm excited to work with y'all. Bye.
How y'all doing, everybody? My name is Brian. I'm working as the data manager for the Thunder Games. I'm doing a lot of behind the scenes work, just making sure that the foundation is going to be put in place. But if there's any questions that you have, or is there any people that you need contact with, feel free to reach out to me, and nice to meet all of y'all.
How do you hold this?
Hi, everybody. I'm Gabrielle, but y'all can call me Gabby. I am the media content assist, so any media needs, I'm your media girly. If y'all want to promote anything on the Thunder Game page, let me know. And yeah, I'm here.
Sarani.
Hi, everybody. What is this? Oh, hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. My name is Cuban. I am your player development manager. I'll be asking you some questions soon. Yeah. Right? Okay.
So as I told y'all, we have players who played that are now on staff in the new role.
What's going on, everybody? Des Stanley. I'm the content manager, also a realtor. So if you need a house, you feel me? I'm your guy. Get with me.
I know that's right. If you need a house, you see what's going on here. We provide houses and opportunity and money and content and networking opportunities. I think that is pretty much it. Yeah, that is pretty much it for all the staff that we have. Like I said, it is 26 people on staff. They're all just not here today. Other than that, if we open the floor, if you got any questions, like I said, now's the time to ask them.